Welcome to my YouTube channel Study with Shweta. Today we are going to see an interesting poem. The poem is Topsy-Turvy Land. It is written by H.E. Wilkinson. The poem is a great lesson for the children to be tidy and neat. Dear friends, in our day-to-day life, we see some children who are pretty, untidy and careless. They turn the whole house topsy-turvy by throwing their belongings like school bags, toys, shoes, clothes and other things everywhere in the house. Such children are great nuisance for the caring mothers. We are habituated to normal living where everything is going on smoothly. But when everything becomes abnormal, life becomes difficult and troublesome. The present poem tells us what happens if the whole world turns topsy-turvy. The poem is a great lesson for all of us. Let's see the poem and find out what it presents. The people walk upon their heads, the sea is made of sand. The children go to school by night in topsy-turvy land. The front door step is at the back, you're walking when you stand. You wear your hat upon your feet in topsy-turvy land. And buses on the sea meet while pleasure boats are planned to travel up and down the streets of topsy-turvy land. You pay for what you never get, I think it must be grand. For when you go, you're coming back in topsy-turvy land. So friends, this was the poem. Now let's see the explanation of the poem. As you can see, the whole poem presents a weird picture of the world turned upside down. Everything is chaotic. When everything is chaotic, life becomes difficult to follow. In the poem, a new perspective of the land is presented. As the name suggests, this land is topsy-turvy, where everything is abnormal. In the first stanza, the poet tells us that the people of this land walk on their heads. Sea is not made of water, but of sand only, and children go to school by night and not during the day, time as usually happens. In the second stanza, the poet tells us that the front door steps of the houses are at the back. When you are standing, you are actually walking and you are wearing your hat on your feet. In the third stanza, the poet tells us that the buses are running on the sea, whereas the boats are sailing on the road. In the fourth and the last stanza, the poet tells us that you are paying for what you are not getting at all, and you are coming back when you are actually going. The whole picture of the world presented here is pretty, weird and complicated. The purpose of the poet seems to tell us that when things become chaotic, life becomes difficult to live. The message of the poem is loud and clear. When the world is going on as intended and disciplined manner, life becomes easier. The same is true of our behavior. When we are tidy, neat and disciplined, life becomes smooth and easier to live. So friends, this was the explanation of the poem. Hope you understood the poem and got the message. It's time we follow tidiness and proper discipline for comfortable and happy life. Thank you for watching my video. I request you to subscribe to my channel and don't forget to like and share it among your friends.